Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Brandon Ingram.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game, and a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
And with tip-off coming right up, we've got just enough time to hear from the sideline. Allie, what do you got for us?
Thanks, Brian. CJ McCollum is looking to evolve his game. He said, quote, "I can get out of bed and get 20. Now I need to score efficiently, make my teammates better, and impact the game in every facet. You get older, the maturity level shifts, and you understand what needs to be done." Guys?
Well, looking to show how he can impact winning, Allie. Thanks for that. And with more of the season behind us than ahead of us, these teams have more or less taken their final form, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, everyone's done a good job moving pieces around and figuring out what works. Now it's just about protecting your record and getting it done out there.
A look at the Pelicans starting group. Jackson Hayes is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Daniels in at the shooting guard position. And for Los Angeles, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. And it's Wall in at the point. Now here's George. 5 on the clock. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
McCollum against Wall. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Leonard outside. Zubac with a screen on Ingram. Outside Wall. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Hayes. Here's McCollum. Hayes with a screen. Three-pointer. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Nick Batum.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
B.A., it can be tough for a young guy to figure out his game, but Jackson Hayes is making big strides and showing impressive growth.
The first free throw is good. Well, Smitty Hayes definitely seems eager to make a larger impact on the floor.
You know what I like, B.A.? His raw energy. Any chance he gets to show off what he can do, he takes it. It's hard to find that kind of relentless hustle.
Second free throw, no good.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
I mean, he is explosive with his leaping ability. Paul George is well-versed in finishing above the rim.
Here's Daniels. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's McCollum. From down in the low post, it goes.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
There's the three. George, no good. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Ingram finds McCollum. Now Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. Over Wall. McCollum's shot is off.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
George. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Few things get better as they age, especially in sports. Paul George is right up there with this all-around game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from George. And again, Smitty, Paul George continues to impress.
B.A., what impresses me the most is that he's still competing at the highest level, looking almost as good as he was when he was an all-star with the Pacers.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
McCollum against Wall. McCollum right side. Gets it to fall from the right block. McCollum's got his second basket on the night.
We see you, C.J. McCollum, playing down low.
Leonard outside. Basket counts.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
McCollum outside. Pass to Hayes. Back to McCollum. This one for 3. Paul George pulls down the board.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And here's Zubac. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Leonard with the ball. Batum with a screen on Ingram. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Ingram. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
You know, Brandon Ingram has turned himself into a dominant 3 or 4 in this league. His versatility has him playing all around the floor.
Brandon Ingram, shooting 2.
That free throw, good from Ingram. Well, Smitty asked for Ingram playing a bigger role the last few years.
And that role's huge on the offensive side. B.A. averaging over 20 points per game the last 3 seasons, becoming a real headache for the defense.
Both free throws good from Ingram.
You know, I love that Brandon Ingram continues to grow his game. We've seen him get better at moving the ball, which only makes him more versatile on the floor.
George for 3. Pelicans cleared away. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
Now here's McCollum. 20 points for him last game against Charlotte.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
With the 7-footer. Good work defensively by Leonard. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Wall, the pass to Leonard. Over Ingram. Leonard finds Zubac. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
The team play of Leonard, a catalyst for this offense, does everything you need to affect winning.
Outside Ingram. Back to McCollum. Now Valanciunas. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Here's Ingram. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Timeout called. The Pelicans. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Over to the left wing. Nance with a screen on Jackson. Nance, the pass to Jones. 5 to shoot. Here's Alvarado. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Smitty, the challenges of being a small market team are very real for the Pelicans.
You know, it's tough to attract big name talent or get stars willing to invest in your franchise. BA, but the Pelicans are doing what they can to overcome it.
The Pelicans trail. Here's Alvarado. And that one's long. Powell outside. And it's Larry Nance with a foul. That's his first foul. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Up top, Jackson. Covington, a screen on Graham. Here's Jackson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
The defense having to respect Jackson's outside game. That opened up things for him in the inside.
Back to Graham. Pass to Alvarado. Over to the wing. Outside Jones. Outside Graham. 6 on the shot clock. Nance with a screen on Jackson. Shot to end the cold streak. Now pulls it in.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Inside. Here's Morris. And there's another one for the Clippers.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Graham. Nails the runner.
At Devontae Graham's size, you have to be smooth when you're amongst all those trees.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Jackson with it. He had 9 points in his last time out. Covington, a screen on Jones. Nice shot by Kennard. And the Clippers lead by 10.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Back to Graham. Down low. Here's Nance. Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. From outside the arc. And it's Alvarado missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Jackson down low. Graham covering. Jackson gets the bucket.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Pass to Alvarado. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter here. Now here's Graham. 4-3. Now pulls it in. Here's Jackson. Covington, a screen on Graham. Here's Jackson. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Right side, Graham. Pass to Alvarado. Nance with a screen on Powell. The kick out to Graham. Fires in the triple. Graham's got 5 now.
Likes to facilitate the basketball, but Devontae Graham can hit from long range.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Powell and George are out on the wings. Marcus Morris out there with Nicholas Batum. And it's Wall in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. The shot by Ingram, no good. The Clippers in the lead. Inside, and stolen by Hayes. Here's Alvarado. Wall covering. Pass to Alvarado. Now Valanciunas. Valanciunas with a screen on George. Here's Alvarado. From behind the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. George has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Morris. Valanciunas covering. Morris can't hit. The Pelicans shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game.
Only a few guys in the league are going to give you more double-doubles than Jonas Valanciunas. And as his career goes on, he only gets more of them.
Hayes.
When he was in the G League, Daniels proved he was an effective passer, so we know he can spot an open man for sure.
Ingram against George. Batum with a screen on Ingram. Batum outside from deep. The shot, no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Smitty, and in terms of numbers, Valanciunas has been good for a double-double in about 2 out of every 3 games the past few years.
You know, B.A., it speaks to his commitment to being an all-around force, not just a low-post scoring machine.
Now here's Ingram. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Here's Wall, leading by 5. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Outside Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on George. From the line, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's the pick. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
And that one falls for Wall. You know, thinking about the Clippers' history, those Lob City days really stand out, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., one of the most fun eras in recent NBA history. Blake and DeAndre throwing down alley-oops from CP3. That team had their own style, attitude. I love watching that Lob City group play.
Zubats, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Leonard comes in for Powell. And so Wall nails them both.
The Pelicans were pretty impressive last season, managing to successfully battle their way into the playoffs through a tough play-in tournament.
Now here's McCollum. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. You know, in that play-in, the Pelicans faced some serious competition, Smitty.
B.A., they defeated the Spurs and the Clippers, which was no easy task, but the Pelicans were ready for the challenge and ended up securing a playoff berth.
No good on that one.
And B.A., when you think of C.J. McCollum, not only a superb scorer, but an intelligent and clever passer, too.
And he's good on the second. And Smitty, McCollum has continued to add to his game over the years.
And what I like about it, we've seen the playmaking improve because he's one of the best combo guards we have in this game. An unpredictable player who just torches the defense.
The Pelicans have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And here's Ingram outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ingram's got 5 now.
The key for Brandon is shooting with confidence. When he does this, he buries these trays.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. McCollum against Wall. With a step back. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And it's the Clippers on the break. McCollum against Wall. The 3, George sinks the tray. 10 points for him.
When we talk about George's confidence, when you have that kind of range, you should be confident.
Hayes with a screen on Wall. McCollum, the pass to Hayes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Nick Batum.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim. Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, L.A. is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
He misses the free throw. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Good on the second one. The Clippers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And here's Wall, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Here he goes. Up and over McCollum. Here's Leonard. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Pass to McCollum. Four on the clock. Fires from deep. Paul George pulls down the board. George has got his 6th rebound on the night. Wall with it, guarded by Valanciunas. Kicks it to George. Lets the 3 fly. Pelicans cleared away. Valanciunas has got 7 rebounds in the game. Now here's McCollum. He's got 5. Pass to Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
With that impressive wingspan, Brandon Ingram can sure make plays above the rim.
Outside Wall. Here's Leonard on the take. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got 3 assists in the game.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And coming into the league, Kawhi Leonard was viewed as a raw prospect, a solid athlete and defender, but someone that needed to work on his jumper.
For the Clippers, Covington's checked in for Zubac. Kennard comes in for Batum. And it's Jackson in for Wall. And the Pelicans will go for a different look here. Nance, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Murphy comes in for Hayes. Jones, he's checked in for Ingram. And Devontae Graham is subbed in for McCollum. Here's Nance. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Graham with it, guarded by Covington. Shot is good by Nance.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Leonard with a screen on Jones. George passes to Leonard. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Leonard's got 8.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
Back to Graham. To the paint. Here's Daniels. Outside Graham. Shot clock at 6. Fires top of the key. And the Pelicans get it back. Nance can't get it to go. The Clippers in the lead. Now Leonard. Give him 8 points now. Rebounded by Daniels. Pass to Jones.
You know, back in college in 2020, Herb Jones broke his left wrist. Less than 2 weeks after surgery, Jones was back on the floor.
And Herbert Jones, what a tough customer, playing with a huge cast on that wrist.
You know, B.A., how hard that is. He played with just one hand at the end of that 2020 season in school. Herb Jones is a fighter. Despite being a second-round pick, he made an immediate impact in this league.
That's good from Jones.
In terms of offense, the Clippers have been up and down in recent years. When they're healthy, they're dangerous. When they're not, it's a struggle.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And Smitty, with the Clippers, it shows how important depth is to an NBA offense.
Yeah, you know this. It's great to have a powerful first unit. But if your second unit can't carry its weight, it's a fragile situation.
Here's Jackson. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Jones. Nance the screen. Oh, Covington with a block.
All over, guys. I like watching Covington be a pest on the defensive end.
The Pelicans trail. Here's Graham. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, he just establishes position and stands firm. That's how you earn your rebound, with strong, solid technique.
Now here's Jackson. Leonard with the ball. Coming off a 31-point game against Oklahoma City. The 15-footer. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Kawhi is a threat from anywhere. To him, the mid-range is a good scoring option.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Murphy. Left side, Graham. Nance the screen. They get it back. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Nance has gotten 4 this quarter.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Timeout called, the Clippers. For the Clippers, Morris, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard, and Norman Powell subbed in for Paul George. And the Pelicans also making a change. Alvarado's checked in for Jones. So it's the Clippers now. Here's Jackson. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. 1 minute left in the first half.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Powell. Kennard outside. Offensive board. Morris got it. Good job in the low post. Morris has gotten his second bucket.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Here's Alvarado. Powell covers. And the Pelicans miss again. The Clippers shooting around 44%. Not bad. Graham against Jackson. Powell outside. Here's Kennard. No good with the triple. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Their offense have been so dialed in. Effective plays, they're communicating very well. Now, let's see if they can maintain this rhythm.
You wouldn't think this game would be so close the way they're shooting the ball. Next up, the power rankings. Let's take a peek at which teams are at the top of the association.
Well, I think for the Clippers, stacking up those victories, man, of late, though, this is how you want to play down the stretch.
Like cruising down a country road, top down, sun shining, hair blow. Well, I can't say that. Nothing but blue skies overhead.
Yeah, you got a big overhead.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Paul George has been sensational.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. Jackson Hayes is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's CJ McCollum. And it's Daniels in at the 2.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Batum, pass to George. Pelicans cleared away. Valanciunas has got his 8th rebound here tonight. The Pelicans trail. McCollum finds Valanciunas. Ingram with the ball. Here's Daniels. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. From downtown, Brandon Ingram. That one's good.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's George. 10 points for him. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Pass to Daniels. Batum against Hayes. And here's McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Hayes. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Daniels misses. The Clippers in the lead. And here's Leonard. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Now here's George. The D's right on him. Can't get it to fall. Ingram against Wall. Ingram, the pass to McCollum. Now here's Valanciunas. Valanciunas sets a screen. Here's Ingram. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Wall, the pass to Zubac. Got a piece of it. McCollum with a steal. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Great D that time from Zubac.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Leonard, double team. It's George on the wing. Back to Zubac. Stolen by Valanciunas. McCollum outside. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Ingram. Over Wall. Here's Hayes. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. George passes to Batum to stop the drought. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Now here's Ingram. 10 points for him. Back to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Unselfish, good decision maker. Brandon makes his teammates better.
And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Greg.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
Timeout called, the Clippers. And taking a look at the last 10 games of the season, here are the small forwards who have been assertive on the boards, really throwing their weight around when shots go up. Kawhi Leonard third.
And these guys may not be the tallest or strongest players on the floor, but that hasn't limited their ability to mix it up and dominate on the glass.
But this group, they all play big, and the numbers they're able to put up on the glass makes them so valuable.
Now Wall, pass to Leonard. Over Ingram. And the Clippers miss again. Here's Daniels. George defending. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Wall. McCollum defends. George outside. To end the drought. Pelicans cleared away.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's Ingram. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ingram's got 12 points in the game.
I like the attack mindset. Ingram not content to stand out on the perimeter.
Batum with a screen on Ingram. Looking to end this cold spell. And again, it's the Clippers missing. New Orleans is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to McCollum. The shot misses, so the Clippers will take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls, and that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. George's shot is off.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. Leonard against Ingram. Over Leonard. And too long on the shot.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Pass to Wall. Up and over McCollum. They shoot again. The kick out to Wall. And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Monday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And for their matchup with New Orleans, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
New Orleans calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Powell against Graham. Powell with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Jackson. Here's Covington. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Such a hard finish. Robert is a tough customer. He'll fight through contact when he has to.
Outside Graham. To the inside. Here's Nance. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Pelicans, Larry Nance Jr. shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Batum is checked in for the Clippers. That one misses.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Now here's Powell. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. There's Jackson with the 3. And it's Graham with the rebound.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And the shot's good.
Showing what a skilled passer he is. Ingram with the beautiful dime there.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Picked by Covington. Powell for 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. Nance has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Ingram. He's got 12. Shoots from 12. Another shot. And it's laid in by Nance. Nance has got 7 points in the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Out to Covington. Let's go with a 3. He can't get it to go.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Ingram. Murphy's shot is good. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Now here's Jackson, guarded closely, knocked loose. A minute 31 left in the 3rd quarter here. And it's Alvarado missing.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
It's Powell on the wing, Graham covering. Morris, a screen on Graham. Here's Powell. Here's Morris. Blocked!
And Graham's teammates love when he hustles on defense, especially when he blocks shots.
Ingram, the pass to Nance. Over Powell. Nance can't get it to go. The Clippers shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Graham against Powell. Pass to Covington. And the jam by Covington.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Here's Murphy. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, That's terrible.
16 seconds left in the third. And here's Jackson. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Pelicans ahead, up by 7. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Clippers trail. Jackson and Powell make up the backcourt. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's George in at the 3. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Yes, it's good.
At 6'8", Paul George is a threat inside, looking very comfortable from in there.
Pass to Nance. Now here's McCollum. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Clippers making a change here. Wall's checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Hayes is checked in. Wall against McCollum. Valanciunas sets a screen. 5 to shoot. And McCollum, good for 3. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
George outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Zubac with the steal. Now Powell. And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Graham.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals, but without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
The rare guy who can do everything at both ends, Paul George gives you a chance to win every night.
George hits them both. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. McCollum against Wall. Valanciunas with a screen on Wall. McCollum shot is off.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Powell's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Alvarado. McCollum outside. Shot clock at 5. Now Hayes. Good work defensively by Leonard. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The Clippers have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. George passes to Wall. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. George, and the basket's good with the assist from Wall.
And being that Wall is a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Zubac. Blocked! Wall against McCollum. Wall gets the bucket. Now just a 2-point New Orleans lead.
Assertive play by Wall inside, pushing hard to find himself a shot.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Daniels. Launches it. And it's Alvarado missing.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Here's George into the lane. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. McCollum outside. Count the basket and the foul! That'll belong to John Wall.
Look at C.J. McCollum sacrificing his body and fighting for the and one chance.
One shot.
One shot.
And McCollum, no good on that one.
CJ has always been a gifted scorer, but he's shown significant improvement as a playmaker, which makes him even more dangerous with the ball in his hands.
Now here's Leonard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Kawhi Leonard for a free throw. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
An offensive juggernaut and aggressive defender. Kawhi is just the total package, in my opinion. Brings a winning mindset as well.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
New Orleans in the lead. McCollum outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Like the way that Valanciunas worked his way to the line on that shot. Never let the defender get comfortable.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
I love the toughness from Jonas Valanciunas, and he is lighting it up tonight.
Batum is checked in for Powell. And the Pelicans also making a change. Ingram's checked in for Alvarado. And Valanciunas drops them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Wall finds Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Ingram. Wall for 3. The shot no good.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Ingram, the pass to Hayes. Leonard against Ingram. Over Leonard. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
He goes hard to the cup. Valanciunas, one of the best roll men in the game.
Here's Wall. Off the left rim and out.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Pass to Daniels. McCollum with a screen on George. Here's Daniels. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's George. Pass to Zubac. George with it. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Power move from PG-13. He's added a lot of muscle to his frame over the years, putting it to good use right there.
Paul George, 2 shots.
That's good from George. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Valanciunas. McCollum outside. Now here's Ingram. Wall covering. The shot by Ingram, no good.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Wall against Ingram. George for 3. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got 5 assists in the game.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to McCollum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Such a pure score. The defense getting too aggressive on C.J. McCollum.
C.J. McCollum at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And McCollum drops them both. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Zubac with a screen on Ingram. Leonard passes to Batum. The Clippers rebound. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that gonna get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Wall to take the lead. Pelicans cleared away. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. It'll be their 2nd game of a 4-game road trip. McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. Now Ingram fires for 3. Pure from 3-point range. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
Hey, this is what you want out of your max guys. Ingram stepping up in the moment.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
C.J. McCollum, 2nd personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for LA, John Wall, taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
And he sinks the second.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
New Orleans has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Wall against McCollum. Pass to Ingram. To the middle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Nick Batum.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for New Orleans, Jackson Hayes, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He does not get the second one. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. George passes to Leonard. Back to George. Zubac with it. Valanciunas covering. Offensive rebound. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for your Clippers, Ivica Zubac. At the line for 2.
That one's off. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Here's Ingram. And again, New Orleans, no good. The Clippers trail. George with it. Fades. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to McCollum. George against Valanciunas. Outside Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Wall. The shot by Ingram, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Wall gets the bucket.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
So much riding on that possession, just a huge shot. What determination on that play.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Ingram. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
McCollum against Batum. Here's Daniels. Shot from 16. Leonard pulls down the board.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Some solid defense from Hayes. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
At the line for the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram. Shooting
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, part of becoming a star for Ingram is performing at the line in these moments.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
And the Clippers call time here. They trail by 5. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. George for 3. Oh, he buries it from outside.
No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
At the line for the Pelicans, Daniel. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
As one of the top two-way players in the draft, Daniels was on a lot of teams' radar, and that kind of versatility will always get a player some attention.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what do you think?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
9 seconds left in the fourth.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Daniel at the line for 2.
He doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So he comes up empty at the line. And so it's the Pelicans who come out on top here. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. Now our New Balance player of the game, Brandon Ingram.